All right, Mr. Navo, if it is all right to address you as such, whenever you aren't busy and have time to spend with Mikhail Tver, what do you usually do together? And, just for the record, it is pale red. You are welcome.
My lord. Rohini's on line 1. She says it's urgent.
Fuck Rohini!
Ah.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of an important meeting today? Whatever it is, it can wait. Now, Gigi, as you were saying...
Fuck Rohini!
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you are, you little scamp. Where have you been all day?
Fuck Rohini!
Uh-oh!
What? Nibbleneck!
Is that what it looks like?
Fuck Rohini!
Oh, God.
Navo, has anyone ever told you are the cutest, prettiest god ever? I mean, seriously, you are. Not only do you have a great personality, but you also have that pretty pale skin and pale red hair. You are just amazing. Hope you have a splendid day.
Navo is so pretty. Why is he so pretty? What's his moisturizer?
Well, I'm not that pretty. I mean, I technically don't really look like this. I'm kind of surprised. With all the requests for Vanya, I thought that maybe I just wasn't really that nice to look at in comparison.
Can I just say that Navo is hot? Like he can fuck me any day.
Could we see your sexy Nevo to match sexy Vanya?
Nevo can fuck me any day.
Why is Navo so freaking hot? And I hate it cause he loves Vanya and he's a nightmare prince and a demon and I have like no chance with him and it hurts. Boo-hoo. I can still love Navo from afar. Pat, pat, pat.
Oh, looks like you've proved me wrong. I respectfully decline the offer, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I'm not drunk enough to deal with this today.
Oh, Vanya, come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
You get to be with this.
No.
Come on.
Will you just... No.
Come on.
No.
I know you like it.
No.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Get your hands off me!
How many concubines does it take to satisfy a Navo?
I don't have any. Never enough.
Hello, I was wondering if Semond have any part of the bad god AU, and if so, is he a lamb or something else?
A lamb? I am not too sure of what that is, but I do serve a purpose. I am only but the god's concubine. I was hand-chosen from the bringer of life, or I suppose the staff know him as Vanya, to be brought back into the world, only to please our lord. I will do whatever it takes to make him happy. I will do whatever it takes.
Mundi, why did you let yourself become a concubine for Nevo? Was it just to protect Vanya, or did you have another reason for it?
Let yourself. You say that as if I really had a choice on the matter. If I hadn't agreed, Nevo would have left Vanya in the woods to fend for himself, or forcibly trapped him in a so-called nunnery. Even with our agreement to let me take care of him if I was his concubine, I can't protect him as much as I would want to. He broke Vanya to the point of being an apathetic husk, asking me almost every day if Nevo would take him back or not. Nothing I can do can save him. But feeding him, giving him shelter, and what little company I can provide is better than nothing. At this point, I don't really care what happens to me. Nevo ruined our lives, but I intend to ruin his once his guard is down enough. Who would ever suspect his loving, blushing bride to suddenly wring his neck in the throes of passion?
Will 2Ps ever have a part in this AU? Well, besides Monday, like did any of them cross the river at the wrong time?
What is 2P version of this like?
What would the 2Ps look like as lambs?
Vanya is a 2P Russia, right? And Semund is 2P Prussia. Would any other 2Ps become a possibility in this AU? Maybe as lambs or guards or something, like Kyos Alex and the Eggs or Bluelight 03S Isaac.
I have tried to contact my brethren, as it were, before, to try to help in the cause. Please, you have to believe me. I know it sounds strange, but you've seen all the evidence. We need help. I need help. Please, I want to save him, but there's nothing I can do. If there's anyone who could be able to help it would be you. I beg, plead, I nearly grovel at your feet. Help us. Knowing what has happened to Shangri-La, how Vanya used to call it, none of them wanted to have anything to do with it.
Dearie me. You're serious?
Well, looks like that bullshit world isn't what it's really cracked up to be.
Honestly, we got the good end of the deal then if we don't have to deal with a brainwashing tyrant.
That's rich coming from you.
Rude. Sugar Plum, I think it's a lost cause. You should be grateful you got out while you did.
We can rot for all they care. So, you won't help?
Why would we? There's no point. It's their problem, not ours.
Fine. Fortunately, or unfortunately, that God knows nothing about this world, and he never will.
And where do you think you're going, Cher? You merely gonna throw away the gift you were given? You were given a free pass out, and you know what's on the other side. What on earth would possess you to go back?
You would never understand, Alexander.
Oh. Is that so? Why's that?
You've never been in love. And I will make sure it stays that way.
Does Navo have a 2P? I'm asking for a lot, sorry.
What? What is that?
Shh! No! No! Yet! Do not mention that! Shh!
Vanya? Did you say something?
What, me? No, not at all. You are just imagining things.
Oh, maybe you can help me. What's a 2P?
Nothing important.
Then why would people ask about it? I've heard this word a lot lately. Vanya!
Fine, it means player 2.
Player 2?
Yes, as in fighting game. It is alternate person should you choose the first person.
Oh, so second player in a game.
Yes.
Okay then. Why didn't you say that before? Yes, I do. Vanya's my 2P.
Wait, what?
Well, you said it yourself. It's a second player. If you have a second player in a game, usually they're there to help you in a game, or your opponent in the round. We both fight each other and help each other, and you're my companion. So that means you're my second player, right?
Sure. Let's go with that. I am your 2P.
Yay!
What's the 2P version of this world like? What's Vanya and Nevo like? Do they get along well?
There's that term again!
Just ignore it.
But they asked if we'd get along. We showed you're my 2P and we get along. What else could they be talking about?
Navo, the 2Ps are like reflections, only distorted and changed. Take for instance Philly. He's sweet, kind and kind of a coward. His 2P is filled with cunning. manipulative and sadistic traits.
Don't touch me!
But Lovey...
Don't van me! So, Lovino is Feliciano's 2P? But that still doesn't answer my question. Maybe it's, different? Perhaps 2P is not exactly a person, but a feeling. A concept, maybe. The side of you deep down that you keep away from all others in fear of what might happen. Wishes and desires you hold back to keep being civil, but you still find yourself coming back to. A you that, just maybe, could alter the very life you had with a single action. An alternate you? An evil you? A different you?
Neville Nick, that was easily the most ridiculous and trite thing I have ever heard coming out of your mouth. It is better for everyone to just not think about it.
Yeah, I guess.
So, speaking of the sadness post from a little hall back of Sweden at Finland's grave. What exactly happened to Finland?
Back in the time of the Great Purge, in the early years, the countrykin known as Finland asked the Lord Nivo for a treaty of peacetime during the winter season, primarily the days of December 23rd to January 7th. He agreed, but only if Finland would stay with him during that time so he could not make battle plans during this time of peace. It went perfectly. All armies stopped from all sides and there was peace throughout the new year. Finland and Nivo had gotten better acquainted during that time as well. Nivo even have gotten a gift from Finland during their Christmas. On the eve of the treaty's end, Nivo asked Finland to join him in his ranks. Finland refused, knowing that his country and his family still deserved to be protected once the fighting started again. That night, Nivo contemplated about the treaty's end and what it would mean for the war to continue as usual.
What are you doing? What are you waiting for? That man has only used you for protection. He is a liar, and you're a fool for even believing for a moment he actually liked you. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? The moment he goes back to his kind, he will tell them all about your weaknesses, all the weak points in your castle. Did you really think he only wanted to be friends? He and his kind are selfish, cruel beings, and you are a fool for believing in his lies. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? The clock has struck past midnight. It is now the 8th, and he has no reason to pretend any longer. Kill him before he kills you! Kill him before he kills you! Forgive me. Please. Forgive me. The countrykin known as Finland was never seen again outside the compound, starting the Scandinavian assault, as it would be named later.
Hey, Lavino, when did you begin to develop feelings for Mikhail?
Lovino, second generation lamb. He doesn't get along well with other lambs. What few friends he has have friend circles that don't like him very much. He has a brother, Feliciano, but they don't get along very well either. Lovio starts fights and argues a lot. He wets the bed sometimes, and he likes to hide and cry a bunch when he doesn't think anyone's looking. People don't really notice him unless he's being loud. So when they left before dessert and didn't come back, nobody really noticed. Except for me. The two of us were seated between two different groups that liked each other a lot more than they liked either of us. We lined up like usual to leave, and Lovey was still gone. It didn't take long for Father and Papa to notice.
He is a boy. He could not have gotten very far.
He could just be hiding again.
Did you catch someone talking to him?
No. Very few talk to him.
Did he check in with you for a bathroom break?
Of course not. He never does.
Could he have been lured away?
Right under our noses in a room packed with lambs? Don't be dense. It couldn't have been.
It was just a suggestion. You stay here and keep an eye on the other lambs. I'll suss them out.
Fine. Be quick. The children are getting squirrely. I knew better. The hallways were dark, but I didn't need much light. I could feel its trail burning the bottoms of my feet. I knew that smell better than anyone else in the whole compound. I had been inside its belly once. I knew how bad it stank. Nobody deserved that.
Oh no, Lovey. Is he going to be okay?
Tell me what happened, Lovino.
Do I got the...
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Everything burned, everything itched. I couldn't see shit. I couldn't hear shit either. I could barely breathe. But every breath stank like bile and funnel cakes.
I can't even remember why I left anymore. We were gonna have something stupid for dessert. Who gives a shit, right? It's not like anyone's gonna notice if I leave. Everything was dark, and I'm gonna get eaten alive, and...
Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck?
Lovey! Lovey! Can you hear me?
I can barely hear him over the damn thing that ate me screaming outside. But who gives a shit? Not me!
Get me out of here, for God's sake!
The rubby shit holding me snapped off like fried dough. He tore the fucking thing open with his bare hands, and I could smell Mikhail's flesh smoking as he pulled me out.
The fuck is it on with you?
Shut up and hold on to me!
Wait, is that thing still alive?
Oh.
Run! The stupid bastard never let go of me. Everything stung, and the faces itched, and Mikhail was bleeding through his fucking sleeve. But he never let go. I barely remember where we landed, but he led us back towards the dining hall. Because the stupid thing was fast. Faster than either of us.
The hall! The dining hall! It's through those doors! We can make it!
No, we fucking can't! You're gonna get eaten, I'm gonna get eaten, and we're gonna be stuck in the same spot we fucking were! Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Get into his mouth!
But he's gonna eat us! We're gonna be in the same place we were before!
Shut up and get down!
I wasn't scared of nothing, but everything was shaky and rattling around. Everything still hurt. Mother fucking screaming. It was so goddamn loud. We couldn't hear each other over the screaming either.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Now we're both gonna fucking die. It's your fault. Dicuss, bastardo. You didn't have to come looking for me. Why are you even here? You don't gotta be.
Stupid boy started crying.
Because it's scary. Nobody wants to be scared. Nobody wants to be alone and everything's dark and you can't breathe and nobody wants to feel like nobody's coming for you. That you don't matter enough to anybody. Someone's got to notice if you're gone, because nobody else was going to notice me gone either.
The stupid freckled jerk came looking for me. He ripped open that thing that ate me. He still stank and like blood and burnt hair. And he still came looking for me. I was totally manly though, and I didn't cry at all just because he did.
You're gonna
fucking die with me, you stupid bastard. You didn't have to come after me. Now you're gonna die because of me.
At least we're not going to be alone, yes?
Stupid freckled asshole. I don't remember shit after that. It's all black.
I don't doubt it. It must have been terrifying.
I wasn't scared. Not at all.
Mm-hmm. Don't look at me like that.
You know, everything was said and done, and Father opened his mouth and let me get you two out. The two of you were like tangled pieces of rope. We had to pick Mikhail's fingers off of you. You never let go at all. You were awake first, no?
Yeah.
If I remember right, you insisted on seeing him.
Where?
Woo-woo! Look, we match!
I'll be darned, you're right. Just tell me if it's too tight, okay?
Yes, Father.
I had to make sure he didn't do something else stupid.
What?
I mean, done a bunch of other shit for me before. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why would we? It's their problem, not our— Oh, shit! I'm sorry, Ollie, I've read your line. Damn it, it's fine. It's fine, really. It's fine. It's not like I'm not used to people literally trampling all over my lines. Get the fuck out of my face! Get off the stage. You don't belong here. Cut! Give me a coffee while you're at it. I'm dying here. Suck it up. Oh, shut your face, you little albino freak. Ugh.
You've never been in love. And I will make sure it stays that way.
What, are you gonna stop me from falling in love, or—
No, it's an internal monologue. That was not allowed.
Rahini!
Oh, hello, kiddo.
I'll get him. Could you get the thing to cut?
Cut! Okay, there's your papa. Is he getting some coffee? Let's go get you some donuts.
Rahini.
Yes, Rohini.
You did very good memorizing your lines.
Yes.
And now we need to go find your papa, wherever his giant asshole is.
Vanya, we have your kid!
Nick, that was easily the most ridiculous and trite thing I have ever heard coming out of your mouth. It is better for everyone to just not think about it.
Yeah, I guess.
So have you read this book? How to Pretend to Give a Fuck? I think you'd like it.
Oh, maybe. Where'd you even get that?
Well, you can purchase your own copy for 3 easy payments of $19.95.
Who are you talking to?
Forget about it.
Okay. But only if Finland would stay with him during that time so he could not make Plato on the eve of that night, Nevo aka in which Nevo goes completely mad and breaks Vanya earlier on by bringing back an old